Hi, Professor Muhammad. This is Amr Yunus. I work for a company called ENI. ENI is one of the biggest oil companies in the world. They operate in over 60 countries across the world, and they are a major operator in oil and gas. And recently moved into renewable energy and decarbonization. So to start with the first question, how can we inspire others to profit from challenges and failures in an organization? Of course, we don't have to encourage failures, but we have to inspire that if a failure happened, that we have to quickly bounce back and not to be afraid from the failure and move forward. So what my suggestion was to first empower all employees to share a transparent feedback through observation cards. So an observation card is not a new thing. However, I suggest to transform it into an card. So digitize this process and move and allow people to submit an card to share their observation and suggestions for any problem they may notice. And at the same time, the company should give an opportunity for those who submitted their suggestions. It should give them an opportunity to champion their initiatives and implement their solutions. Second point is also related to the first point. We want to establish a reward system by providing a bonus points that can be considered in the annual appraisal and the performance review of the employee on every year, and it's related to how many cards or e-cards submitted by this employee. A third point would be organize a workshop with all department heads and department team members to go through the lessons learned from the past experience and previous projects, and try not to repeat those mistakes and avoid the same issues that we suffered from in the past. The last point would be for the company to be completely transparent and show that a company on the management level can also still fail to meet certain KPIs. What I would suggest is for the company to share their KPIs, financial and operation KPIs with everybody, and go through it with the employees. Knowing that ENI is an international company, my suggestion to encourage growth mindset: first, create a reward system for anyone who would take an in-house course through company learning portals. Any employee who show an interest, pay some efforts during critical challenges drilling, we need to acknowledge those efforts and show them that they are following a correct process, even if they had gone through certain hurdles. Or third suggestion would be we should collect employees' feedback on their development targets and preferences, and try to, as much as possible, to offer in-house courses supervised by top management or leadership team. Or finally, another suggestion is to support graduation projects. Create a reward system for the best project, reward generously, and offer a chance for internship for this graduate to have a chance to implement his or her project. For creative confidence, I suggest to provide an online portal to submit creative ideas and proposals in the decarbonization field, knowing that this is a field that we focus on much, and we put a huge amount of funds just to keep pushing the research and development efforts. And we do collaborations with universities and international laboratories. So a suggestion would be provide an online portal for submitting the creative ideas or initiatives. As we are an international company, operates in over 60 countries in the world, my suggestion was to create an exchange program between employees across the country, so we can fly employees from area of Kazakhstan to work in area of Africa and exchange ideas and exchange experiences. Show an initiative to sponsor postgraduate studies, whether masters or PhD, but specifically in the field of energy transformation, renewables, and carbon reductions. That's it from my side. Thank you very much for your time.